coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound. Yeah, what you're looking at is not me, but it is me because this is my sister. This is my older, younger looking sister. And I just figured that maybe y'all would want to hear from her. I kept telling y'all that I may interview her, talk to her for a little while. So we're gonna have a little conversation with my sister and find out what she got going on in her world. Introduce yourself, Miss Lady.
My name is Patricia, better known as Patsy, Peter, whatever you want to call me.
Yes. So what do you do for a living, Miss Pat?
I am a psychiatric tech. Also, I'm a hairstylist, and I also make wigs for anybody that need them.
How long you been doing hair?
Oh, wow, hair. I've been doing hair probably 38 years.
38 years. Do you like it?
Love it. I love it.
Love it. What made you get into the medical field?
Well,
Let alone the psychiatric part.
Well, psychiatric, I don't know what made me do that. Well, actually, I'm an EKG tech as well. So as I was looking for the EKG job, I ran across a psychiatric job. And I was like, you know what? I love being, I'm a people person, so I love, being around people. So I decided to check that out, and I like it.
You like it too? You don't run across a whole lot of crazy people?
Oh, yeah. I just ran across you. Been around you all my life, you know, crazy is what crazy does.
So you already had some experience.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, you already had some experience.
Yeah.
So, let's take it back a little bit though. You know, well, what have I been out for 4 years, 33, 4, 7. So let's take it back 37 years ago.
Yeah.
When I get locked up, eventually go to prison. What was going on in your mind? How was you feeling?
Well, I was devastated. I'll tell you why. Because I had a daughter, and you was my daughter's babysitter, actually. She loved her Banky. And when you left, it was like I was empty. My brother, my protector, the one that taught me how to fight, if I didn't do a good job, had to go back and do it again. Yeah. And somebody beat me up. I'm like, oh Lord, how am I tell him I got beat up today? But that was hard for me. I had a whole bunch of obstacles that I had to deal with, but I got through it.
Absolutely. So yeah, speaking of my niece, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember those days. Remember we used to even dress her like me and take her places and stuff. So shout out to Shari, So you got a daughter and you also have a son, my nephew.
Yeah.
So you got 2 adult children now. And how many grandkids?
Oh, wow. We're going to talk about them, but yeah, I have the little monsters that I love so much. The granddaughter is me. Mm. She's my twin, actually. Everything about me, that's the granddaughter. That's everything about me, that's the granddaughter. Mm. And the grandsons, they're busy. They're football players right now. Yeah, they're great.
Mm-hmm. So you got your oldest granddaughter shout out. She gonna watch this.
Yes. Shout out to my Lila.
Yes. They gonna definitely watch this. Cause they watch their uncle on YouTube, so she's definitely gonna watch this
every day.
So your day-to-day life, what's a day in the life like for you?
Oh wow. My day consists of, first, I get up in the morning. First thing I have to do is go do hair. I have to do hair, and after I finish doing that, I have to take a nap because I have to do a 12-hour shift doing a psychiatric job. And it's like a routine. I do the same thing over and over. But I do have those wonderful 2 days off in between. And once I get those 2 days off, that's a day of rest. But sometimes it doesn't always work out like that because I have to go do hair again. So, but yeah, that's my life. That's pretty much, it's like an easy breezy day for me. Go to sleep, do hair, go to sleep, go to job.
Right. So you already in your routine now. So it's something that you used to doing. Although I do know, I be telling you all the time, I think you work too much. You be doing some long hours, man.
Yeah, and I also like working around my house, putting in floors and painting and anything you want, anything that consists of in the house, I can do it. I don't care what it is, I can do it.
Yeah, and you very, very creative too. Very creative. She got a lot of skills, man, decorating skills, and like I would say artistic skills, because you do a lot with art too. You can take something that's meant for something else and make it into something else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because people don't know I'm an artist. I can draw.
Yeah, I remember when you was drawing when we was little. I was wondering why you never just kept up with that.
I pass it on to my kids and my grandkids. My granddaughter, she draws now, but I pass it on. Right now, when I'm at work, what I do is I like drawing eyes, because eyes are the window to the soul. So I love to draw eyes. That's my favorite thing. And you'll see an eyeball anyways. I've been there, because I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw an eye on a piece of paper. It doesn't matter what paper. It could be some tissue. I'm gonna draw an eyeball. That's just me.
So another thing that people if they looking, I'm sure they are, they can see, you're very fashionable. A lot of people don't really realize that, when they see me, and they always see when they see me out and about, or when I post something on YouTube, they always say, I be dressed up, but they don't realize that a lot of that came from you, because you have been putting on, fly clothes all your life. I can remember all the way back to when we was in school and everything, and you used to always, most of your issues came out of the way you dress, either out of jealousy from other girls or whatever the case may be. So where do you think you got your fashion sense from?
Oh, wow, I got that from, first of all, I got it from my grandmother. My grandmother was a very fashionable, beautiful woman, and I loved my grandmother, Hattie. That was my girl. She was fashionable. Then I also got it from my cousin, which turned to be my sister later on in life. As I grew up, I adopted her as my big sister. Claudette taught me everything. My Aunt Nita taught me how to put on eyelashes and said, oh girl, you don't have to put on makeup, just throw a little eyelash on and you'll be good. So I've been wearing eyelashes probably 40 years, because she taught me how to put the lashes on and not have to wear the makeup, because I'm not a makeup girl.
Right.
I want whatever you see is what you get.
Right. Well, you keep on throwing out all of these big numbers, like 40 years, I've been doing this thing. People gonna be looking at you and they're gonna be wondering how old you is, because you look so good, you look so young. They like, hold on. So I know they're gonna be lighting up the check, but that's something you can tell them if you choose to. But I'm quite sure they're gonna have a whole lot of questions for me in the chat. But yeah. So far as your day-to-day life, that's what you're doing. So what's up going on with your personal life? They're gonna ask that too. Are you single? Are you married? Are you what's going on?
I have a guy. I'm not married.
Right.
Not married, but I definitely have a guy. But
you happy? You happy?
I'm smiling.
Okay.
So if you're smiling, not frowning,
right.
okay.
So then, let's go past that to fact where when I got home, and now I'm doing what I'm doing now, this YouTube thing, something that I didn't see come, something that I didn't have no idea that I'd be doing, but as it kind of like took a life of its own, then it's really like then became my life, is what I do on a day-to-day basis. So what did you think, or what was your thoughts when I got into this, or could you see this going this far, or what was your thoughts?
I could see it. Actually, thought about it, before you got home, but it was something a little different though. But yeah, I thought you would do very well because you're a people person. I'm a people person, but in a different way. I talk to who I want to talk to, and I don't talk to who I don't want to talk to.
Right.
So with you, it's like you talk to everybody. Anybody, you never meet a stranger. Everybody know who I call you. I call you Royal Blackness because because you everywhere.
Yeah. So do you? So since I started doing this, have you ran into any people?
Oh wow, yes. I have a young lady that works with me that follows you, and yeah, she follows you. We talk about you. I have several people that follow you. Actually, several people at work. They follow you. They tell me. So yeah.
Okay, so they're part of TBP Nation then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've been doing a lot of other stuff too, man, and I'm giving, I've been dipping and dabbing into the merch, but maybe, what I'm saying, like I say, I'm still looking to put some different designs and stuff on shirts and hoodies and this, that, and the third. And I'm also gonna have, TBP Queen. I got a TBP Queen line with just clothes and stuff just for the women.
Yeah,
so,
I'm going to stop right there because I was telling one of the young ladies that work with me, I was like, yeah, my brother have a clothing line coming out. I think you might want to jump on that and be a little model because, she has that good look for
right,
her,
right.
I love her locks. She has beautiful locks, and, beautiful girl. So
yeah.
I think she'll be a wonderful model for
yeah,
that.
well, I think too as well as you might need to consider, getting out your pen and pad and maybe design something that I could put on one of my merchandise and it'll be, from you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something that might do well, you know what I'm saying, for people to get something, created by you, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, most definitely. I'm going to draw an eyeball. It's going to be an eyeball. I'm going to do that one. Yeah. Got to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just, I think I'm gonna try to, get around to talking to more people in my family, introducing them, one by one, you know what I'm saying? But I have been telling you this whole time that we need to, do something. I get nervous when you get
scared of might say something.
Yeah, I get nervous when you get to talking, so I ain't know what might be going on. But I was talking to Trail today, and I was telling Trail, I was like, man, I might go ahead on. I said, man, Pat up here, man. I might just go ahead and interview Pat. So he started laughing. He said, yeah. He said, well, they gonna want to hear from me.
I'm being good, Trey. I'm being good. Yeah, I'm not saying too much.
I said, Trey, I don't know how that might turn out. Trey said, Trey started laughing. Trey said, but they gonna still want to watch it. They gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, but this, you gotta get back up here and everything. We gonna get and we gonna see what the reviews be. Y'all know the process. Talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Ask me what y'all want to know. So hit me in the comments. Let me know, man, and I'm gonna make sure that she read the comments as well. And if it's a topic or a conversation that y'all would like to hear us discuss, then we can probably make that happen as well. But in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all stay tuned because I got another sister. I got a mother. I got a brother.
Yes.
I got nieces. I got nephews. I know y'all ain't think I was born in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gave me a hard time in the penitentiary. I mean, that's to be continued.
Yes,
for real, because they was a little rough in there.
Yeah, we gonna discuss
played
that.
Your girl.
Yeah, we discuss all the things like when you had to come visit and stuff like that, and things you had to go through, and it's just a lot. People don't understand it. When you got somebody really doing time, man, and your family is there with you, they going through a lot too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different issues, a lot of different things that they got to deal with. The visiting room being one of them.
Right.
And phone system. It's just a lot of things. The word ration and stuff like that. So I'm quite sure in the comments they're gonna probably want to talk about some of that stuff. So we'll get to that, man. She was been up here all day, man. Me and her and my mother been out, went out, got something to eat, did a little shopping. So I just wanted to jump on here right fast with her so I could introduce y'all to her. And y'all will let me know in the comments if you want more. If you, by popular demand, we'll have her back and we'll do a whole solid interview with her and y'all can ask questions and see what's going on.
Yes.
But I definitely appreciate you. You already know I love you to death. And
To life.
TBP Nation, man, y'all stand by, man. Yes, this is my sister. So you get in them comments, watch your mouth.
The banky special.
Yeah,
Pure delicious.
pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.